Hi everyone, I'm DrBae and welcome to my channel. As you can see, I'm here at the art gallery in Bulawayo. Today we're going to do something different. We're going to have a little sit down and a chit chat with a panel of guests on a topic I know which is going to be very, very interesting to you. So come with me, let's go meet the panel, let's sit down and chit chat. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. Welcome to our sit down. Welcome to my channel, first of all. Ladies and gentlemen, here I have Amanda Sidambe. She is a business entrepreneur and the owner of Border Butcheries. And here I have Nkosi K Dibiti. He is an entrepreneur journalist, correct? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, our topic for today is Isintu sethu. It is a big topic, so broad. But I think we can all relate in certain ways about Isintu sethu. So what does Isintu sethu mean to you?
Well, Isintu for me, it means a lot. Like you say, it means the lifestyle, it means the food, it means the music, it means just the way of living. You know, growing up in a community here in Bulawayo where Isintu sethu kwakuyikuthi umntwana wethu sonke.
Yeah.
You wouldn't pass by, do something naughty when an elderly person was there. And you won't even bother to go home and say, no. You know what you'll be beaten more.
Again, yeah.
So with the Isintu, then it reminds me growing up with Ukoko. You find that you have to get saying weekends you wake up like school day.
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning, you are up, you eat your porridge with a lot of salt. You are told, you grow up, you'll be fine. Then you have your chomolea, well boiled, that changes color from green
brown to brown.
Even a soup and at times you would be made to eat soup before you are given a little piece of meat. So it was the upbringing brings out Ubuntu. Why I'm saying it's Ubuntu to me now is because we haven't grown up. It's now a different phenomena. Same for now, roasted,
yes.
a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yes, a la carte this, a la carte that, yes.
But color, it was a heap of salsa and your brown
veggies.
Yeah.
Good music, old music. Now I'm like, music, this is it now. We're talking about music. Which means things have changed.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And for you, Amanda?
It's about even the way you carry yourself.
Yes,
yeah,
that's true.
You can't just carry yourself anyhow. You can't just dress anyhow.
Yes.
Yeah, so it pretty like sums it up. The way you relate with even a community.
Yes, that's true. Yes. Yes, that's very true. That's very true. But now, let's go a little bit deeper. We are of a generation that was raised in that way.
Yes.
Do you feel we're doing justice? Are we raising our children that way?
Well, I don't remember my son eating amagwala.
I don't even think they know what that is.
They don't even know. I think the moment we are magwala and tea this morning, I think it will be chaos.
Yes.
Because, they are so used to bread. No, I don't want bread. I want cereal. And, you know, by and large, we are also, as parents, maybe we have moved so much to think a cereal means success.
Yeah.
So you can't have magwala. And we have a bit of this, veggies and whatever. Well, the doctors are also modernized now. They recommend such things.
Yeah.
But we grew up without many of these funny infections because we're eating
the natural, real.
Yeah. But now we got a bit of this uncooked, this half baked, this. It really affects us. And now for our kids, I don't think we are taking it to them.
We're not.
It's actually the opposite. We're also modernizing fast, actually, quite fast, because then you could maybe have a nice meal, maybe you are 15 or 18 or you're already working, but now we just make sure they fit into the modernization quickly. And we are making efforts. Actually, we are working for that. To say, make sure that they have the life they want, the food they want, go everywhere they want. But it's affecting us. We used to walk a lot, eh?
Yes, we did.
We did. This guy, when you say a guy is more boy, and you would walk and do all sorts of things.
Yes.
Now, so you wanted to walk from the city hall to the art gallery. I'm waiting for you to pick me up. I'm like,
it's true. It's very true.
So this guy can't walk from the city hall to the art gallery. It's a short distance, it's within town. But, well, we are moving fast.
We're moving fast, you know? So,
well, I would say, picking from a point you mentioned, modernization is now like a status symbol. That's true. So the more I have a lot of modern things in my house, I'm regarded as somewhere up there.
Yes, that's true.
So you'll find Udala Sakula Sichalma Chaila Napan, Diama Viri, all sorts of things. Now I'm thinking I need to buy my son gadgets. The food. The food, I'll not introduce them to porridge, it's cereal, it's fruit, it's yogurt. But in Asapulis, porridge, it's haka, all that, you know.
That's true.
Then if you look at the way in relationship with the community, now it's like no one would dare hit someone's child already. There's issue of rights. That's one thing. You know, secondly, even us as parents, it's like mind your business. This is my child, my rules.
That's very true.
Type of thing. So we have lost it. We have as community.
No,
it's now like my child, my rules.
My
but
child,
it wasn't my child. In terms of eating, you would go visiting Gogo. Wonke abazulu, abamankazana, one plate with 10 of us. Now you can't even dare suggest that to Mdwan Oti eat with 10 other people. They can't even share a toy.
One will be sitting facing one way, one will be sitting facing the other way, one will be on an iPad, one will be watching TV. I mean, there's no longer that togetherness. That family unity and togetherness, you know. And that's very true, because when you talk about how we were raised, you know, as a community, I keep remembering Wuchaiwa. I'm guilty, guys, being child. You know, and it comes a moment where everybody knows Imaubre tree was used for one thing, uswas. And we all have that Imaubre tree. It's like when Mama goes, I'm okay to swas. Dare pick a small one, you're dead meat. But then you can't pick a huge one because it's like
you're dead meat.
You see. But today we have timeout. I take away your iPad, but go into your room, and in the room there's all these TVs and all these other gadgets, you know. So how can we bring this back? You know, because fair enough, we cannot run away from globalization. We cannot run away from westernization. The world is now integrated. We cannot run away from it. But there's one thing I'm noticing about Tina, abantu amnyama. When we integrate, I think we take it a step too far. If you go to an event, a national event, the Asian lady will be wearing her traditional kimono.
This is true.
The Scottish man will be wearing his kilt. The Russians, they adorn themselves in their traditional way. Rock up Tina, Valentino, Armani, Gucci. We're the #1 people to do so. So how do we bring it back to understand, Uguti, this is beautiful, Bantu. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is who we are. How do we bring it back?
Well, it's interesting because with with globalization, I think probably as young parents, it's peer pressure. We have a lot of peer pressure. We haven't achieved much without getting to certain levels. If you are to look at it and say, how do we bring it back now? I'm trying to think maybe from my own household setup. How do I bring it back with TV anytime? That is, you can hear a scream, you want to watch the news, no, I want to watch cartoons.
It's true. It's 8 ebusuku.
Cartoons.
I'm like, I can't remember doing a debate with my parents or a city funny news. Cartoons.
No,
you know,
you wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't even think of that. No, it's always
yes.
You don't move around. Now
not even a sofa.
Not even a sofa.
It's true. Stella pants. It's true.
You know, and well, in trying to do so, I foresee big challenges. Why? Because you will not be the parent who is
cool.
You'll be like, you're not a co-parent.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
But when you're talking about discipline, we had a lot of discipline
Yes,
actually.
we did.
Because of which correct and you'll be corrected like anyway. You don't need a private mama, let's go home so that you correct immediately, let's go. So I think we can bring it back the modern way.
How is that? What's the bringing it back the modern way?
Umntwana uyashawa. Vele vele singaqali. Umntwana uyakarajwa sibili. So we go back to ukarapha umuntu.
Okay.
Echa umuntu.
Yes, because that's true. We have this problem of today of rights. Yes.
But I think abantwana abachawe singaqali kubachawe sebebakhulu sebekwazi police station raise them that if you do into we are garage from day one, right? So that when they grow up, they know, well, they'll have peer pressure from colleagues at school.
It's true.
But when you raise them like that, because you can't then train an old dog new tricks.
No, you can't.
Let's ground the kids, let's ground them. Once in a while,
yes, that's true.
Let them, and at some point, let them say, guys, enjoy this meal. Yes, I see. That's cool.
True.
Make it interesting. Let's make it interesting to them to say, okay, there's another life outside pizza.
Yes.
You know, there's another life. You can have this, you can have that, you can have kabu, not the normal sweetened chewing gum.
That's
and
true.
Things like that.
That's true. And in your household, how do you think you can?
Personally, I think any type of change begins with you. If I, as a mother, am proud of Isintu Sami,
Yes.
I enjoy speaking my language,
Yeah.
I enjoy wearing my clothes. Children always want to be like their parents.
Yes, that's true.
So it doesn't make sense to say when you always have chewing gum in your bag, you have chocolate bar in your bag and all that.
That's
but
true.
Nxa umntwana ekubona usenza izinto ezithize, they will always want to, you know, because any other little girl wants to be like their mom.
Yes, that's
so
true.
nxa ngitshona ngithwele ekhanda, mama bekuthanda amaqhiye layo uzathola
That's
umntwana
true.
la ethanda amaqhiye.
That's very true.
Then if a boy is seeing the father doing things a certain way, they'll always want to be like their dad.
Yes.
So I really think all this should start with us.
Yeah.
Let's love Isintu sethu thina ngokwethu,
Yes.
love speaking our language,
That's true.
love eating our foods.
Yes.
Yeah, let them have whatever. When we look papa, bazaze bakukhawukele bakucele and say, you know,
Yes.
can I have some of that? So I think let it start with us than for us as parents to try and force it on them.
That's very true.
Then bona bazahawukela and they want to be like us.
That's a very
Because
true point.
the thing is, I'm wearing Gucci and I want to, you know, start. I'm always on WhatsApp, I'm always in the chat groups, I'm on Facebook, I'm wherever.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm
That's true. So they will want
I'll
that.
give an example.
Yeah.
When I first bought my son a phone, the first thing he said is, can you put me on WhatsApp and Facebook? obviously
Yeah.
wakubona kubani kumama.
Yeah.
So makuqale ngami, that's what I would
That's
say
true.
in a nutshell.
That's true. In my household, my son, he stays with ugogo nokhulu. And all along, I've been speaking to him in English.
Yeah.
You see, I just blurt out
We are
English.
all
It's you know, it's instinct to speak to him in English. The other day, I get home and my mother is like, "Oh, sondela lapha, awungithathele isikhwama sami laphana kudrole." You know, I was like, for a second I went, "Wait, you're speaking in what language to him?" Then I was like, "But that's correct." You know, that's correct. So now they're speaking to him more. Isintu, you know, and they're teaching him, you see, certain things. His bedtime stories are about Uchaka, Ulobengula, really, but umzilikazi, abantu bethu, you know. No, it's okay. Cinderella is there and everything, but we have our own. We have our own stories, you know. We have
Our own heroes.
Our own heroes, exactly. You see, so that just took me back, and I was like, wow, you know. And I was really like, oh, okay, you know. But for a split second, I caught myself, and I was like, but why am I surprised that they're actually speaking to Umpana Ndebele? You know,
This is where we are now.
exactly. Have I been that westernized? You know, have I allowed it to enter me that much? You know, because if you check even in our wardrobes, I think if someone was to invite me to an African event, I think I'd actually have to go and have an outfit made. You see.
Yeah,
But invite me
this
to
is
a
true.
cocktail, I have that little black dress, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Them.
You see?
Yeah.
So you are right. It starts with us.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. Go back to where we were. Start bit by bit. Introduce them to certain things.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, sure.
it's very true. If we just shock them, I think we will get a barrier. You see, because we have raised these people to think that this is one way. You know, so yeah,
So looking at that,
it's very tricky.
I asked my son, this is an example, I asked my son, what did you eat at school?
Yeah.
Then he said, I ate schwala. Do you know, I love, I enjoy it. Why? Because I never call schwala at home.
Yeah.
Noma mabembizi ukuthi uzokudla kuthiwa uzokudla isitshwala even noma kuyisitshwala. So I felt like, wow, okay, the teachers one way or the other are trying to bring the normal,
Yes.
not the new normal, the normal to the kids. There is chwala, it's less soap or soup, it's fine. But it lived on me. It would say, so this guy now knows what you do, let's chwala.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm infant. So I, for one, didn't teach you, so it doesn't know it from me.
Yeah.
But you find that, my point is, language is very key.
Yes.
When it's nasikhuluma ngesintu.
It is.
Singakwanisa ukukhuluma ilanguage yangikhona vela kula nto esiyabeziyenza.
That's true.
Ngoba it's one thing that identifies with us. So which means even the music, if I soak myself into the English music, I might not really be interested. My mind won't even go there. I will find it awkward or ancient to even look at it like that. Going into that, I think Kudala, we did a lot of farming. Yeah, matutsasa masimini. Sasilenqola leni ukuphushele ukuthengisa amabhanana kathi.
Yes.
Or uyifuqa so uyifaka izinto phakathi, your lunch, your breakfast, kufakwe konke lamanzi, everything. Uthe nini? Sesiya emasimini. Trust me, awukuchayiswa. Singaqedanga.
Yes.
You can rest all you want, but awukuchayiswa ungaqedanga. But you find that these modern kids now, ungathiwa siyalima. Hayi vele kuyamiyangisa.
Yes, that's true.
Uyalima emasimini.
Yes, that's
Abantu
true.
bengikhangele.
You know, farming is like, no, farming I swear.
That's true.
That's
true.
Buy the fruits in the,
Yeah.
from the
Shops and
well packaged and all that. Ukuthi ngazenzela imango tree yami ngiziqamulele ngisivuthiwe ngizidlele however I want.
You know.
So you find that ukuthi Nasikhuluma Isintu, which means everything that we want now is too refined, a refined apple, a refined guava, peachy, peach.
In the tin.
Yes, a peach. Peaches. Pinches.
You know,
It's peach.
so things are changing so fast that by and large we might not have young farmers.
That's true.
This is Zafaenda.
That's a very true point.
Zafaenda street.
That's a true point because everybody is just thinking of that 9-to-5 tape desk job and going home. You know, the modern way. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But you know, in this conversation, I'm thinking, why are we centering on the children? Tina ngokwethu abadala sinjani? Asizikhanyele.
Yeah, man.
Tina ngokwethu abadala sinjani?
But it's
because
true.
Right now you are talking about ukuyalima.
Yes.
But if I was to come to your house, you most probably might not even have a vegetable patch.
Yeah.
It's
true.
Food lovers.
It's true.
Awula sihlahla sompintshisi.
It's true.
Okhuluma uthi abantwana sebesithi peach ulawo yini umpintshisi eyandini.
It's true. That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's look at it even ubona obaba kulezi insuku basaziphatha njengokuthi obaba babeziphatha njani. You know?
Yes.
Ubudala ubaba wayehamba esiyadingela imoli. Khathesi uzathola ubaba bafuna ukutshona belele umfazi enguye ophathele imoli. You know, so ourselves, even as adults, we've lost it.
We've lost it.
You know,
it's true. Even in Lela, how Tina Sipata,
Tina mama,
how Sipata Obama. Yes, we've lost it.
I'm sure right now, Angelina, if I was to kneel serving my husband, he might be shocked. What is the occasion?
I think, and you know what? And that's true.
So that's his Kanye Tina Badad.
You know,
where are we?
And when you say to kneel, I'm like thinking, no, I will not lie. I'm thinking, yes. You know, I'm thinking, no. Yeah, and I'm stopping it. No, I'm not kneeling, baby. I'm kneeling, baby. Sorry.
You see, I think you are right.
Yeah.
Ngoba singabadala, young adults, sesikwenye level so yes, sophistication.
Yes,
so,
it's true.
Serious,
it's true.
For us to talk about this scene to like 20 years from now, so sesikhumbuzana.
Yeah. It used to taste like what? I think it will become some drink, like a specialty thing, you know. Vele, you know what? Our ubaba can easily identify isihlahla sesihaqa. Don't ask me, because I'll be like, I don't know what it even looks like.
Looking at it now, umlilo yabaswakathesi asinamagetsi, you find ukuthi kuyangizimela ukuthi ngibasumlilo. Seriously, ngasiqeda isitiki ikuthiwa ibhokisi lomentshisi esithi kha.
I like your honesty.
You know?
Yeah, it's true.
Because I'm trying something out and it's very less than 12 years.
Yes. It's true. Yes.
But
it takes forever.
So culture here too, it must come back. I think this is our opportunity. It gives us an opportunity.
Yeah.
There are other modern ways now.
Yes.
But it's nice to eat this child. I taste it differently from the normal.
I think it's nice, Uguti, as you're saying, let's bring it back slowly. This time round, school holidays, let's not thrive to go out of the country. Let's go to Uko. Emakai. Let's go there, you know.
So, do we agree, Uguti, makukale nathi?
Yes.
And because right now, it looks like it's ambitious for us to have certain expectations
when we don't even have.
We actually ourselves
don't practice that.
Don't practice it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think our generation of young adults are the ones who have lost it.
Yes,
Ngoba singakhangela ukhulu logogo. They are there, they are trying. But we looked at the Western world, sahawela.
Yes.
And then we are the ones who introduced our children to this life.
To this lifestyle.
So
Yes.
I think young adults were in the middle and were the problem.
It's true. That's a very true point. And the Western world did not change anything of theirs. No,
No.
they did not.
We are the ones constantly poaching from the
Yes,
Western world.
to
and-
yes, they are continuing with globalization, but they're keeping their culture to the core. I lived in Russia, and Russians celebrate their culture, from their dressing to their earrings to their makeup, the way it's done, to the core. It's cultural. And it's really beautiful, you know.
What happened to our traditional face painting?
I don't know. I think if you actually walk around Kates with the face paint, people will be like, oh wow. Like, you know, it's like something to be marveled at. Like, it's like, no, guys, this is us. This is what we do. You know?
Ngingaqhiya, it's always like ngingaqhiya. Next thing, ungangena lapha, I see you have a head wrap. Are you having a bad hair day?
Yes.
My hair is fine.
Yes.
Ngithande ukuthi
Namhlanje.
nje ngiqhiye.
Yes.
Manje for amadoda ngawugqoka i-African attire njengami le.
Yes.
Kanti kuthiwa le uyenzelwe ngumfazi wakhe.
There's a matching
no
outfit.
normal dude would go to a shop
And
or to
pick.
a tailor and pick this. You know, it's a topical issue within
Yes.
guys. Be like, lapha vele lapho umfazi wakho nguyonja ugqokisile sithi kuyakhanya sithi. Why? Because somehow
We've detached ourselves from
Our
it.
own even natural hair.
Yes.
I decide to rock my natural hair like
Yes.
how you have yours.
Yes.
Shene, these days
Zima, Buluwa. Yes, it's true. You know. Yes, it's true. No, I want to rock my natural hair. It's okay. I want, and our weddings. We've forgotten ukuthi, guess what? The process of ukulobola and having that ceremony afterwards. That's powerful enough.
It is.
Yes, you can bring in your Christianity into it. You can bring in the court signature, but that process is. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I saw a meme that says, African girl, it's okay to have a traditional wedding and not a white wedding. It's okay.
it's okay. I think we've sengananze ukuthi asikuqakathekise nje
No. The white wedding, yes.
ayilala video
No,
nothing it's
Yes.
not archived, it's not
It's not,
documented.
it's not.
But this one priority,
It's the
We need to
priority.
have this,
Yes.
you know, by and large we are losing it, and very soon ngiyalitshela kawasalonto lwami.
Yes.
yeah, that's
Yeah, kawasalonto
Mhlawumbe
lwami.
inkazana uzakuthi, Mom and Dad, I think you're trying to profit out of me.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Same
That's
time.
true. Yeah. Well, but I have a friend which shocked me. She walks into the house with this young man and says, "Oh, this is my boyfriend."
Shocking.
Shocking. I'm thinking, you live to tell the tale, you know? I mean, this is where we're going.
Yeah.
This is where we're going, you know?
Yeah.
So,
It's-
modernization, it has brought a lot.
Yeah,
It has brought a lot of opportunities and challenges
True.
as well.
true, yes.
Because if you are looking at it, not everything is for our good actually as a society.
No,
Some of the things will make us lose ourselves
Yes.
as a society, the way we do certain things.
yes,
But while we embrace the opportunities that it brings, the globalization, modernization,
Yes.
and all that, like and things like that, we can travel anywhere and still be
And
comfortable.
still
Yes.
comfortable
And
and
fit in.
speak
Yes,
and
exactly.
But we need that background. Our background must
true.
not be erased.
It
Who
must
we
not
are
be.
must
Yeah.
not disappear.
yes.
Angeke ngikazi ukuthi kade mina ngidla amacimbi. No.
Yeah, no.
Why would I eat amacimbi?
No, yeah.
It shouldn't be like that. Why? Because
Yeah.
which means I'm also in the verge of undermining what brings the Africanness, you know,
That's
the
true.
traditional
That's
meals,
true.
the traditional things.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
by and large, we need to accept who we are.
It's true.
And transfer it to our kids.
Yes.
And I think this conversation is helping me. I realize, so, okay, guys,
I agree.
we're fast track.
We're fast tracking, running away from
when
who
the
we are.
conversation started, it was all about my kids and their gadgets, my,
Yeah.
the children. And then until I realized, but what about me?
Yeah.
What about me as
Yes.
an individual,
It's true.
as umama wendileyo, even in business,
Yes.
the way I relate to the community,
Yes.
what about me?
Yes.
So
It's true.
I'm really happy you brought us here and we had this chat because it exposes you to yourself.
It's true. You
To
look
the
at yourself.
monster you have
Yes.
built.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm scared for myself to where I'm taking my children.
Yeah.
And as I leave this place, I think I take a lot away to say I have a lot to change
Yeah.
in the way I do things. And the way I will change, I'm sure will have a ripple effect.
Yes, that's true. It is one drop, that ripple effect will go forward.
Looking at it,
Yeah.
one day I was in a bus. These Suko buses. So I was like, let me try it out. Naigata.
But you squashed.
It was packed, really packed. So you go so why a meal?
Oh,
I'm like, I was standing. Like meal, CBD.
yes.
And I'm like, seeing the school kids like
Must say-
seated.
Turn on
The
the
levels police say, like, I have any problem.
no,
Yes.
no
But
idea.
not with my
Earphones.
upbringing.
Not with
People
no,
Yeah, no, this
no.
is wrong.
Yes, Emile. It's
all
true.
the way
It's true.
while I'm seated.
That's true.
To me, it triggered. With no,
No,
if
this
I
is
was the one
like
seated, I
wrong.
was gonna stand,
Stand
up
up.
and make a
Yes.
But unfortunately,
But
you don't have
unfortunately,
this.
Yes.
And you dare not suggest it
Yeah.
To a child, say, stand up for Uko.
yeah. There's problem with ninga.
It's true.
Okay,
That's
nah.
very
Yazi
true.
ukuthi la inesikhathi bani khona la.
It's true.
Ukuthi ngizenkathe khona la.
Lami
So if I
ngidiniwe.
that ukuthi khona lami jack.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know.
So if I that ukuthi by and large the things are still shifting, but
Yeah.
when the conversation is making us trigger certain
A lot
things
of-
that
Yeah.
we can actually maybe try out and help
Yes.
ourselves,
Yeah.
leading by example and also
Spilling down to the
yeah,
little
because
Yeah.
ugogo uzibona ukuthi hey
Uzohawu.
isalukazi
Yazi.
sathwala nzima,
Yazi.
there is no preference whatsoever.
No.
Kudala sikwazi ukuthi umuntu omdala engafika
Avele you
kumbe semthathweni
Step aside.
Yeah, uyasukuma
abadala
Yes.
nabo ngafika ivisitor uyayisabonisa uyaphuma uyahamba
hamba.
manje siyahlala so
Say,
umuntu
"Teacher,
ascrolla manje
Increase the volume.
I can't,
You know,
hear
I
the
can't
TV
hear.
over your guys
You know,
talking.
you
so
see.
Dr. Faye, we have a lot of work. Thank
We
you
have
for
a lot
bringing
of
this
work.
across.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
Thank you, I must say, thank you.
No.
we really need to rethink.
Rethink ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, for our children.
Dr. Faye, I think this conversation is actually triggering the me that is supposed to be me, the Nkosi that grew up, Bulawayo,
Yeah.
So I think this conversation should also continue and that in our small homes. Start it within the family, and bring that back because we can't continue on fast forward like this.
That's true.
It has made me to reflect a lot around my way of thinking now,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
way of life, my
Yeah.
music, and the food that I eat. Really.
Yeah.
It's good to reflect also. It has helped me to reflect, and I think this show would trigger a lot of maybe debate. Maybe some people are doing it quite well.
Maybe.
We can learn
Yeah.
and share ideas.
That's
This
true.
is so true.
That's so true. That's so true. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. I hope that this triggered you to also think about Isintu sethu. I hope that you will also try and bring it back into your households. And let's not just end it here between the three of us, no. And you guys being viewers. Let's continue this discussion in the comment section. Let's continue engaging in that section. And also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. So, I'm DrBae, Amanda Sidambe, Kalanga Boy. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.